Welcome to episode 5 Career Reset. Now, in this, we will discuss the choices that we make quietly that shape our lives. Good evening, everyone, again. I am Manuj Gupta. I need not to introduce again and again, but everybody knows me well now that I am an entrepreneur, I am an evangelist, I am a mentor. So many things lie in me, what I think about myself as a personality. For more than 30 years, I had privilege of working with people at every stage of career. I have worked with fresh graduates who come to me with a lot of twinkling things in their eye. Everybody comes to me mostly thinks like a consultant. I have worked with factory managers too. I have worked with CXOs, of course, I have shared that. And my journey includes a lot of entrepreneurs, right? So, as business leaders, also, I have seen across different domains, different industries, how people have made their own choices as to succeed. Some went on to build extraordinary careers that we are going to discuss today. Others would have been ordinary careers, and they keep looking at others. So, who are equally intelligent, that also we need to understand. It is not that these two people are different. Both are equally intelligent. Maybe sometime I have to say equally hard-working too. Maybe they have never reached to their potential. Everyone expects that they reach to the potential they expect from themselves, not from anyone else. For a long time, I understand and I wonder also, why? Was it intelligence that makes the difference? No, not at all. That does not make difference. Now, this is no more gyan. I have given enough gyan in last 4 sessions, right? Was it luck? Sometimes, maybe, but not often. And we are talking again and again about curiosity, learning, college degree, what they have studied, what has helped them, what has made them excel in their life is the important thing. As an examples we have seen, nothing was one factor as a deciding one, right? There were many factors in their successful careers. The more I observed, the more I realized that careers are rarely shaped by one big thing that happens as an opportunity. Opportunities, by the way, are created, not one single opportunity. That opportunity can be an opening for some, but most of the times, many opportunities, they are shaped quietly. हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं भगवान मुझे एक मौका दे दो. भगवान कोई मौका वौका नहीं देते भाई. भगवान आपके आसपास बहुत सारी situations create करते हैं. Again and again today, that is what I try to give an emphasis. Now let's understand these 5 choices. If we make in our life, that opportunity of success will come to us as we are simple. Maybe we are same person again and again as to compare, not because of theories, not because of books I have read. I would have read hundreds of books maybe. I would have watched many of them actually getting unfolded in boardrooms, on project sites, maybe during interviews. When I gave interview, when I was young, sometime it is now when I am interviewing people as an entrepreneur. In my own life, what has explained these 5 choices as what I want to share with you. God has explained me these 5 choices, or maybe my self-realization has explained me these 5 choices. So when I started my own career, I might still have made mistakes. I'm also as ordinary as you are. I come from a very humble middle class family from Dehradun. I did my graduation there. I would have probably made better choices which I think over. Let's begin again, right? Let's take a pause for a moment and let's understand what we are trying to make a context here. I hope let's understand one by one. Choice number 1, build your own dreams. Spend your life building someone else or yours is what matters to you. Does it say you become an entrepreneur? Please understand, I did not say that you dream, you live that is a choice to make or become an entrepreneur. For me, to become an entrepreneur, it took 5 years. And just to share, I made 2 failures before that when I was trying entrepreneurship. Then I came into employment. I did that professional experience for good 15 years. Then I restarted again my journey. So it is all about deciding as what is my dream, how I want to live that. Please understand it seriously. It is not about entrepreneurship. We are talking choice number 1. Make your own dream as a choice. Very early in your career, if you start doing comparison, why a friend is getting a better package? Someone says he's in multinational, that's why he's getting a better package. Someone would have moved abroad. Someone would have started business. All these choices, are we talking about? No. Are we trying to compare with anyone? No. You have to think what you have as a potential. What is your dream? First is very much important thing that. And once you realize it, the journey starts as living your own dreams. It can influence first to us, maybe that can influence to many. So I have seen people living genuinely their career journeys, what they have enjoyed thoroughly, simply because they believe someone else's life is moving faster is not something to compare. Comparison is very, very, very dangerous because it simply or slowly replaces the clarity. I live only in that comparison world. I have to forget about that. I have to live my own world. I have to live my own dreams, right? Now, let's understand what I should become. I began asking why I'm not where they are. These are 2 very different questions we have to stay away with. What I have to understand is career is not a race against any another person. It's a journey towards becoming the best version of yourself. And please understand, if you look at all these folks, maybe Apple, maybe Google, maybe what you want to see as a lot of those successful multi-billionaires, every would have not started business entrepreneurship, or everybody would not have collected certificates also to build their capability. They did not have degrees that matter. They did not had all those things as certifications. Now, next very thing is when you have decided what is important for you as your own dream, towards that you're learning as a second goal. Let me tell you, when I interview hundreds of professionals, a certificate may get you into the room, but your capability in that room decides whether you stay there or not as a selected person. Customers also do not remember how many courses I have done. I have told this in my previous 4 episodes. So let's understand that they remember with us as how we have solved their problems. So managers don't promote people because their resume is a longer resume or 10 pages resume. They promote people because they need them, who consistently creates them value. मेरे पापा ने बोला था अपने मैनेजर का इतना सारा काम करना कि वो निकम्मा हो जाए जब मैं नौकरी में था. मेरे को ये बात समझ ही नहीं आई what he is saying. And I did learn as to make my manager, as to compare that whatever he wants, beyond that I will do what I want. I did anything to everything, no certification, nothing. So my learning never stopped. And this manager could not take me out of the ecosystem because he wants me as he is dependent on me. I was solving his problems. My learning ability, my adaptability, all that gave me that. So stop learning is not the choice. Getting the job or not is not the choice. Treat every project as your classroom today. Wherever you work in whatever capability, you have to do that. Many people believe education ends the day they receive an appointment letter. In reality, that is where the education truly begins. That is what I have given emphasis. So every customer teaches you something. Every opportunity, which is as difficult project, comes in your life, teaches you something. Maybe it puts you in enormous pressure many times, what we say as hustler situation. But every mistake when you make as a hustler, you gain something out of it. So mistakes do help you learn that. And every failure teaches you something. Getting failed is not something bad thing to happen in your life if you are willing to learn from it. So some professionals count every year, every month, every week, every day experience. Other gains new experience every year. That is the difference. Stay curious. That is what I've been telling. Because curiosity is your career. Curiosity is something which keeps you alive. That ability to go in YouTube to see as how you can do film editing again. So you are learning something from it. That curiosity to do something as HR professional, because knowledge is available all around these days. Everything is not something you buy. And you fear change, prepare for it. So that is what I did when I began my career. Technology looked very different that time also. Internet came, cloud computing came, and now mobile came as a technology. I remember everything was so different when it was a mobile device. Suddenly customer is saying, is your solution mobile friendly? Data analytics. Now today everybody is asking me artificial intelligence. Was it my college degree? No. Tomorrow something else will come. That is what I am giving as an emphasis. So let's understand change is not an event. That is the nature of our professions. That is what we have to imbibe in us. Now the question that never stops, that will change, is change actually. Because whether change will happen, yes, it will. We have to live with that. The question is how we imbibe that change, how we prepare ourselves before everyone comes and they do it. Let be the front runners. Let us know that. So the professionals who stay relevant are the ones who have something to register as change. But the ones who learn before they force to are the ones who get gained and they grow in their life. So understand choice number 5 that we have to talk about. As we have already spoken about 3 or 4, we'll recall and we'll reestablish all those. Walk alone, or you have to learn from mentors. Give me an answer. When I look back, I have grown in my life because I knew all the answers. Sometimes my wife says, तुम ही दुनिया के सबसे बड़े ज्ञाता हो. मेरे बच्चे भी मुझसे पूछते हैं, तुम्हें सब कुछ पता है. No, please let me help you. I grew now as 55. I was challenged by so many people who helped me to correct. Nothing was wrong. Who encouraged me also, who shared their lessons sometime. And everything has came as important to me. I think they all are my mentors. Even sometime a car driver, taxi driver I would have met in New Jersey is a mentor to me because he has shared his experience, what was all about safety, how to buy food, and something I have noticed very carefully. That experience, what was his, has helped me a lot. So every day I am a learner and I keep on meeting so many mentors. Never hesitate to ask for guidance. It is not a sign of weakness, please, that you have to believe. It is a sign that you are committed to growing. So if we have to understand all those 5 things which I want to make you understand as important in your career, you may see this video again and again. I will put that in my LinkedIn caption as a story also for you. You can make a workbook. The 30 years has taught me so much. Success is usually not so dramatic decision. It has been created over and above time, slowly by small decisions. I wanted to be a successful entrepreneur, to be honest, but I made 2 mistakes. That did not stop me. I restarted, to be very frank, with 800 rupees in my pocket. Though I had education, but I had 2 failures also. And then I chose my own path. I worked on my capability. I kept on learning. I made my mindset to be ready for change. I never stopped learning from people who are walking on the road. I learned from everyone that as much as my observation ability was teaching me. So these 5 choices once we make, your success is absolutely guaranteed. But let's understand the kind of professional, that opportunities, you can find. Do you need a mentor for it? I am Manuj Gupta. I am helping people with career reset. Thanks for joining me. We'll meet in another episode. Let's work on career reset. Thank you very much.